Good morning, goblins. Oh my god, where is Lindsay? Lindsay, where are you? I did forget to check that. Let me see what's going on here. There you are. Haha! I fixed you.
I'm alive! I'm here!
You're here. Huzzah.
Yay!
Alright, we are going back to the Monster Con. Baby!
It does not explain the plot lines or secret endings, though.
We might do it. Let's do a fucking regular game.
Yeah, and we don't have to read, like, everything, maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. And Lindsay's not gonna commit to the French accent that I did at that.
I will. I'll commit to it. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Will I be good? No.
What? And mine was good? No. Okay.
Regular Pepe Le Pew.
Okay, we did fantasy vibes last time. Let's hit it with the lo-fi this time. What do you think?
We did lo-fi
on our personal
in our games.
Do we want to do kawaii?
Can we do kawaii?
Let's do kawaii. It's kawaii. I mean, I have the space buttons. We got to do it.
Yeah.
My little meow meow cat ears, right? No, they're space buttons. I instantly regret that.
Well, can you take it back one more time? I think I missed that.
I will not do it again, but it is filmed, so.
Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention. But for us, it sounds more Eastern European.
It's giving Nandor.
yeah, it's giving Nandor.
Which I love. Creepy paper. I'm into it.
Creepy paper. It was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely. Unapologetic. Okay, it's full Nandor and vampire.
Nandor.
And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who would make you feel seen and understood.
And now you're leaning into Gru territory.
I gotta figure this out.
And understood.
Understood. I'm going full
Gru.
Nothing.
There's a little girls.
Little girls.
Understood.
Girls.
Okay.
12 years later, anywhere else we might have seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel no matter we belong.
We love ya.
Yeah.
Okay, who am I? Oh, is there more? There's another DLC with Mothman?
Which is it? Real quick. Just for random question.
Oh, shit, man. They're gonna take so much. I already spent so much money.
$5?
Oh, fuck. BRB, guys.
Who's saying? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Over to the store real quick.
I'm gonna remove that real quick and then just.
Store page. We're just gonna.
Wow. Hey, guys. Nothing's happening right now.
Nothing to see here. Oh my god. Nothing to see here. We don't need to buy.
It says it's working.
Is there, Mossman?
Zimosman. Install content.
Add to cart. View my. Don't worry about this, y'all. Don't even worry.
I think we might have to
reboot the game.
Stop the game.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about that, you know?
Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna boot the game real quick. We're just gonna have a chill little discussion. What's up, guys? How you feeling?
MonsterCon is on the wrong monitor.
Okay. Let me go to
there we go.
Library. And will be installed along with the game. Perfect, it's installed, so I'm gonna reboot the game, bitches. Bitches, we back, we so back.
And I'll give
Because
me the
don't worry
code.
about it. We need Mothman for reasons.
For reasons and stuff.
For reasons and stuff. And Lindsay will be able to see the thing on stream now. You can see the code. It is 1006.
I did. Don't pick me.
Okay, we're just gonna ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Okay. Cheeto. Mothman!
Mothman. So, I mean, my instinct is just like, my beloved.
The second best ass in cryptids. No.
Just...
Ass. Ass man. Yep, perfect.
Lots of weird gossip out there.
The Beanie Machine.
Okay, who are you?
She's giving Dobby a little bit. Not Dobby My Hero, not Dobby Harry Potter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I think I have to.
Yeah,
Like-
we gotta. Not us purchasing and downloading content midstream.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sure. I'll come
Ask
on
man
set.
and don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. But as bikini bottom, but as dreamy as Spooky Gun was, it came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well.
That's you.
That's me. At the end of these 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question: do we get a date for that night? An uncertainty plagued our hearts. We couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Okay, we know these nerds.
We know
Zoe,
these
An
nerds.
awful
Liam.
idea.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Duh.
Doug,
Count your days.
Owen,
I have the
Nico,
cosplay for that.
and April 1st. But
Fucking
we had
Nico.
4 days to shoot our shot. We could be rejected and humiliated.
We could be okay. Ass man. Tell
Ass
me
man.
3 things you'd like. Forming a cult for the lulz is very ass man, Mothman coded. Okay, that was my song. Anyway, drunken karaoke. I feel like I have to because of what I just did. And magical girl transformations because it has to be.
Okay, so for Don't Worry About It, I think the first thing on her mind is stabbing.
Oh, 100%. And I feel like anime monologues has to be in there because of the Dobby vibes.
Yeah, and then
You
I'd
like
say either anime opening playlists or both headcanons and
Thanks
headcanons.
for dropping in.
Okay.
This game is fucking
I-
bonkers. Get ready.
okay. I think anime openings. There we go.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Is full anime.
Oh,
Ass
favorite
man.
fighting game character archetypes.
Okay, well, this one looks like
JoJo.
my beloved. Hat hair. Is it hat? Is it hair?
You never know.
Tibbies.
Yeah, Tibbies.
Oh, they're all so good. Because okay, Sailor Moon outfit,
Fists and fighting.
fist have fighting and beard, and then
Ooh,
just,
ooh, is in big buff.
and serving cunt with
And
the
then-
scissors.
You're right. For me, it's serving cunt with the scissors.
It is serving cunt with the scissors. You're right.
Okay.
All right, your turn. I know you are not as into my beloved hat hair man.
I'm not. But I do.
I
love...
am a Jotaro apologist.
Listen, in any fighting game, if there's a hot woman, I'm gonna play her first.
Titties.
That's
Titties
just
first.
yeah, titties, of course. And then we got this one.
Serving cup with scissors.
Serving cup with scissors.
Little Mr.
And then I
T is so cute.
I think that's my third because I love like a big tough character, but they're so soft.
Yeah, it's giving Drax.
Yeah. Bikini Bottom, I have to do like my signal to get to the French
absolutely.
accent.
You don't have to explain your process to me, bitch.
Yeah, Bikini Bottom. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with the goal other than finding love. It might be German. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project that had been putting off for too long.
Feels like
We're making a comic. Okay. So we...
Sorry, the
What do we do?
Little Mothman hands are, I'm Magical Girl.
We haven't done Magical Girl,
We haven't
right?
done Magical Girl.
We have to.
I love her.
We're young and unafraid.
I'm ready to start.
They're ready to start.
Assman starts. Okay, Assman. Oh, where do I want to go?
You...
Right?
Could use some more boldness and charm, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
Let's see what Assman dresses up as on the floor.
Persona 5! It's Persona 5!
The mask! The mask! I can't! Okay. Unacceptable!
I love you.
Okay. It's your part. You're up, babes.
You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable! You decide to solve this conflict the traditional way. A knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay.
Hell yeah, bitch.
You gain 2 boldness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all, and because I'm kind of scared of you. That's true in real life as well. Later, you're walking through the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam, but it's quite busy at the time. You're fighting just to stay together.
Come
You
on,
want to be
gang.
Zoe?
Yeah. Come on, gang. We can't get separated by the crowd. Let's hold hands for safety.
Don't be ridiculous.
Is that really necessary? If we get separated, we can just text each other and meet back up somewhere.
Oh, Liam, you naive little newbie. Just trust me. You don't want to get separated at con.
You all hold hands, which is great, cause that's second base for you. Yes, touching hands is second base. It's been a rough year, so you've adjusted your bases to reflect more realistic goals. Unfortunately, your hands are sweaty. Before you realize it, April slipped from your grasp.
Help! I thought I told everyone to stick together. April's too petite to fight the crowd current.
It's fine, Zoe. Look how she's just a few feet ahead. We'll rejoin her at the end of the room.
No, this is bad. That current's gonna take her straight into the conchasm.
What?
Straight into the what?
The conchasm. You know, the bottomless chasm cutting through the middle of the lobby. You really are a con newbie, aren't you?
Why is there a bottomless chasm in the middle of the lobby?
Who knows? Maybe someone just thought it'd be funny to have a bottomless chasm at a con, and now everyone does it on principle.
You better save April if you ever want any of your friends to take you to the base. Prolonged eye contact. Do something. Too late for her. Just befriend a random con goer and make them the new April. It's what old April would have wanted. Oh, that's no.
Nope. Perform a guitar solo so awesome that you gain the right to crowd surf. This way you can pull April out of the crowd riptide.
That's bold as hell. I hate to be a buzzkill here.
Since when do you hate to be a buzzkill? I thought that was like a core part of your identity.
But that plan requires a guitar, which you don't have right now. It's in the pillow, obviously.
Right?
That's true, but then a mysterious stranger appears and hands you an electric guitar. You can do it, ass man, they say with a wink. I believe in you. What the fuck? No time to be confused. You shred that guitar to fucking pieces with the most epic solo ever.
Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, brother.
Nice. People don't look at you, realizing how cool you are. You have earned the right to crowd surf. The crowd lifts you up. But by tactically clenching your butt, you give them signals on where to. You reach April and take her in your arms.
I'm too pretty.
Don't
for this.
ever lose your grip on me again. I'm too pretty to die in a place like this. I mean, ass man, my hero.
You two crowd surf back to your other friends.
Not bad.
Okay, I admit that was pretty cool, but you should give the guitar back, ass man.
Liam's blushing.
Ooh! You turn back to the stranger, but no one is there?
Whoa. Maybe it was a ghost.
This is the monster realm, Zoe. There are dozens of ghosts here, and I'm pretty sure the guitar owner was a her.
We are in a super crowded place. It's only normal they disappear into the crowd. True, true. Maybe we should leave the guitar at the Lost and Found?
You decide to do the sensible thing upon the guitar for money and bite your horse. Plus to creativity, lose to charm.
Oh, okay, I think that was charming as fuck, but alright.
My shift.
Don't worry about it.
My turn.
I think crowd surfing is bold
Right?
rather than creative. But that's just my opinion. Okay.
And a hella good guitar solo is also pretty bold, I think. But
I need a charm. Let me go to the vendor.
Oh! Oh!
I feel ya. You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines, also cute. You check them out and they are awful. But as far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. Make your own zine. They don't seem to like you. But I gained 2 charm. You, Zoe, and Nico are trying to keep Omen on task as they check in with all the vendors. Come upon 2 vendors viciously arguing.
I'll do Nico if you want Omen.
Okay.
What's the problem over here? Gonna be solved with the power of hope, justice, and friendship. I fucking hate him, so don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Oh, that's me. There's no hope or justice left in this con. Okay, tangent. Chris and I, last weekend, went on a road trip, like a spontaneous road trip, and we were like, let's listen to Aragon Book on Tape. There's one on Spotify. So I just booted it up. And the voice the narrator chose for Saphira is this.
I'm a dragon.
And like Chris and I hate it
I'm
so
dragon.
much.
I'm your dragon. Don't worry about it.
Use the force, Aragon.
It's like Miss Piggy Yoda.
It's so jarring every single time. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's the worst choice I've ever heard in an audiobook.
I have started an audiobook that I purchased with my money. Started it and gone, no, abso-fucking-lutely not.
Yeah, I need to see if there are any other versions. There's like a couple of like
Yeah.
amateur versions on YouTube for free,
Yeah,
but the audio quality is not good.
Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, this motherfucker thinks he can set up shop at my table.
Because it is actually my table. You stole it from me before I showed up.
Big yikes.
Let me see your passes. Yep, they double-booked you both to use this table. Omen, this is the perfect chance to show your value as a con representative. Do your thing.
You are lucky I'm in a good mood. I will propose the perfect solution to stop your pathetic sniveling. The proposal is as follows. You two battle to the death. The victor keeps the table, the loser passes on to the next life in eternal shame. Sound fair?
Ooh, at the close, so did I. Can I have the sweatpants? It's really hard to find pants that fit a square butt. I mean, if they're doing this, I'm hoping the Pog sky goes down. I'd kill for some rare Odie Pogs.
You can't let the sellers battle to the death. You'll be damned for letting Omen get the credit for solving a problem around here. Think of a different way to broker peace between the two vendors and make your friends phony for your conflict resolution skills.
That's what I'm always trying to do, babes.
Convince the vendors that all property is an illusion. Does anyone really own this table?
Actually...
Perform forbidden surgery and sew the two vendors together into a flesh construct. You've sewn a couple cosplays yourself. How much more difficult can this be?
Please don't. Please don't human centipede. Please don't human centipede. Please don't human centipede.
Let's go philosophy. But the vendors fall shocked into silence for a whole minute.
Hello?
Nice job, idiot.
Nice job, idiot! You broke them! Now who will die for my entertainment? Comrade, forgive me! I let the evil of capitalism drive a wedge between us!
No, comrade, the blame is all mine. We were blinded by our love of objects, but now we see. Ownership isn't real. This table isn't real.
The vendors flip the table, then embrace each other, sobbing hysterically. Then they are an easy sell. Join me, comrade, and let's free the world from this consumerist hell!
I will. We'll gather some like-minded individuals, draft some petitions. One of us will run for governor.
Nah, that'll take too long. Let's just firebomb them all. That'll show them.
Yeah.
Dang. Yes.
No, you could hurt innocent people.
Which is exactly why you should do it.
Even if a bomb did work, what's your strategy for taking down big capitalism's second boss phase? You're not ready for the final battle. Exactly, sort of. If you want to tear the establishment down, you gotta take it one step at a time. Starting with giving all of this merchandise to us. What? Doesn't that kind of go against anti-ownership utopia we're trying to create? Well, it's not like we'll have it. We'll just grab it and maybe we'll take it back to our homes later, but we won't own it.
Fair enough, take the lot. Consider it thanks for fundamentally changing our worldviews. I still think a bomb would have been funnier, but whatever. This worked out for you. Gain 2 charm and 20 Notice Me Senpai t-shirts in various sizes, but lose 2 creativity.
Not
Off to
creative.
find some
Damn.
Turn.
gossip.
Let's go to the main stage, bitches.
Okay, you decide to watch a plan while discussing a fighting game. Papata, tapata, yo grapple, horizontal. Papa, lover.
2 starts. Hell yeah.
Music's popping off. Big day for the weeaboos. Astral Princess Girl Power Saves the Day is finally getting a second season. You're not missing the exclusive premiere.
Senpai!
Yay! Astral Princess is such an icon. This is gonna be the most kawaii day of my life. I'm all 3 of these characters.
all 3.
I'm
you want me
all
to
3 of these
go
characters. Do you want to
just the
take
scene?
over April?
Yeah. It's starting! We better quiet down. If any of you talk over Astral Princess, I will bite you!
Oh, it's a new outfit for April. Kinky.
Oddly, there is no intro sequence. We called Open Astral Princess battling a new foe. You cannot defeat me! Oh, you go.
You cannot defeat me. I, Prince Edgelord, will defeat you with my Apocalypse Ray, which is a ray that can cause the apocalypse. Huh, not the strongest dialogue there.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can't. Subs Astral Princess.
Just a weak girl who got her powers by accident. I don't deserve to save the world.
Wasn't an entire season 1 arc about her gaining her confidence? Where did all that go?
No, Astral Princess, remember who you are. You are the Astral Princess.
Yes, Danuki Maru. Astral Princess is a magical mascot. Then the show cuts off to a 15-minute flashback sequence with scenes of season 1.
That can't be right.
They're doing a recap episode as the first episode of season 2.
The crowd is not having it. They boo, hiss, and start throwing things at the screen.
Down, you nerds. If you can't control yourselves, we'll ban you from the con for life.
Someone throws a Molotov cocktail and sets the crowd on fire.
Lives aren't worth this. Every monster for themselves.
No, we gotta calm down. A lifetime ban from Spooky Con is a fate worse than death.
Axel Dedodes might be in your future if Molotov cocktails are on the menu. Yeah, let's stop the angry mob.
Yep. Okay, fire the Dakimakura cannon. No one can be sad when they have a Dakimakura. Convince everyone that a few bad seasons are necessary for an anime to attain the cult status that allows you to say it gets really good in season 5.
That sounds like charm.
I want to fire a cannon.
Do the can.
My name is Lieutenant Goosefeather. I am a veteran from the ship wars of old. I've manned the Dakimakura cannon for over 15 years. I've seen many people die. And for what? A desire for 2 fictional characters to have sex in canon. No rare pair is reason enough to stab a fellow fandom enjoyer in the eye. After all the bloodbath and tragedy, today my favorite ship is seen as the accepted OTP of the show, but at what cost? I delivered pillows that made people sleep forever, and I will have to live with that until the day I die. But an old friend just called me. This time it will be different. This time my Dakimakuras will bring violence. They will bring peace.
Soon, the angry crowd is distracted and delighted by all the Dakimakuras raining down.
Victory!
You saved the Assman Senpai! A moment for Assman Senpai. Screenshot it! Screenshot it! Screenshot it! Take a moment for Assman Senpai. You saved us, Assman Senpai! And you got free Dakimakuras! You're my hero! The Dakimakura cannon, a weapon of mass horny destruction. It could have ended the world, but now it's saving it.
Zoe.
Dibs on the pillow of Prince Edgelord. His dialogue lines are terrible, but his cheekbones make up for it. Yeah, true.
Just
kidding.
Oh, just kidding. We can share it. Zoe, 60-40 custody. You grab as many Dakimakuras as you can. 2 plus 2 fun, minus 2 charm.
I'm not charming. Not charming.
Break's over.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Where's don't worry about it going?
Okay.
The community zone was fun.
Community zone. community zone, you find French. You find several 5D chess matches. Time to prove your smarts. You lost all of your chess matches. You gained +2 fun. You look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of a scoreboard sports. In your turn, you better check this anomaly out.
Hi there.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do you want to play imaginary ball with us?
You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably.
Ready to play. Let's have me against all of you.
Ah, you've made a critical strategic error, Vampire! 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution.
You're right, it is completely unfair for you four.
It is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the beach. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either. Even if they are imaginary.
Do any of you see the ball?
Are we winning?
No, just the inside of my eye sockets. Are we winning?
I just scored a point. What? How? I forfeit your point to me, or forfeit your life. Yes, I score again. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then there is a referee shows up and awards Liam imaginary points.
Wow, nice. I wish I weren't half the athlete. I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam.
Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. Crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, I score again, with his eyes.
Ow! Sorry, Gain. I got hit on the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle.
You're naked, Nico. Put on a shirt.
He is straight up naked.
Fine, be gone from me. Don't worry about it. Get in there and win me some points, or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam.
Damn, it do be like that. I think it is time that I do come clean and tell you that I did write this game.
I forget it.
I kid. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
That was a joke.
I was not involved.
Anime mastermind plot twists reveal that you imagined that 1 week before, your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points have been for your team.
I think no pants.
Yeah, I
Have
think
his
no
dicks
pants.
Your dick's out, bud.
Holy
Liam! Put some pants on! There are children in here, and they have very active imaginations.
I'm obviously wearing imaginary pants. You can see them right there in your minds.
I beg to differ! In my mind, your imaginary undergarments are on full display, and you've clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Yeah, Owen, stop it. You shouldn't shame Leon just because he doesn't hit the imaginary gym as often as you do. It doesn't make him any less imaginary valid.
I'm sorry, Liam. As much as I want to, I can't picture you wearing pants anymore. Can you remind us what your pants look like?
Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of his imaginary pants. Now's your chance. Look, everyone, Doug scored a point.
I did?
The ref says he did, so he did. And just before the match comes to an end, the final score is Team Liam, 20 points. Team Omen and Henchman, 1 point.
That was
We may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gelatinous friend, we escaped total crushing humiliation. Better than nothing.
Go, Doug! You did it!
I'm good
I
at sports.
I can't believe it! I'm good at sports!
While your friends celebrate, Liam, his hands on your shoulder.
My respect.
You got me in the end, no worry about it. I respect that. I rarely see a team score even 1 point against me.
I rarely see.
even if I always play with it on.
Did he just wink at you, or did you imagine it? You're not imagining the fun you get, but I'm not smart.
Party in the USA.
I'm gonna choose YMCA. Okay.
Okay.
It's decided based on which song would be the weirdest to choose as the song to play at your funeral. I think the YMCA is somehow the weirder one of the two. Because I can imagine somebody being like, you know what? Life was a party. Celebrate my life with a party
Your
song.
family weeping. I've got the plane at LAX with the plane cardigan. Like, what?
I still imagine family weeping.
Weeping.
Young man. Young man.
I just want to hear it.
There's no need to go.
I understand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You mean somebody will serve me food?
Okay. I did kind of want to try sitting at a table alone.
Yeah, fuck it. We both.
Because I know there's some cool stuff. Okay,
Ooh,
visiting museum.
spicy.
Go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Oh, the
You're
little
thinking,
dog's
oh,
so
it's a
cute.
bug. It's a group of people in food suits having a social gathering in the field beside you.
It's weird to walk without a package to deliver.
Did you hear that voice?
I did.
Voice line? Maybe she delivers packages for her job.
Is there some sort of lore, a character that...
There must be in one
What
of the
is she
games.
supposed to be? I don't know. I have all the games. We'll figure
It's-
it out.
It's yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. You take a moment to watch, like a safari explorer is observing a natural habitat.
And
And
I love
this is
observing an and.
a twinge of jealousy you feel.
Let's sit and gossip.
Let's sit and gossip.
Okay. I think I have to... Okay.
Who you're going for?
I don't know if I had more points with Zoe. I think I'm gonna do Zoe. So I think I'll
Okay.
go to the Zoe and Liam table. Zoe.
Ooh, that one has a little page. Go to the
Trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, the future of Liam prom. Trigger plotline. It's a plotline thing.
How do you? Where does it say that?
The little, so look, can you see on the stream?
Oh, I wish I read that little thing that popped up on mine.
Oh, look at
Okay.
it, we're so cute!
You visit an art museum.
Ooh, ancient history.
Okay.
Liam prom.
Artistic classes of tomorrow.
That would surely be one L of a art history class.
Day 2, baby!
Weird. They never
Comic?
pay me to think.
Okay, comic time. What would be a weird yet cool explanation for why you made $1 million last year? Your correct use of grammar. You infuriated a lot of people online and you made money out of it. Your anus, but trust me, it was cool. People got into buying merch of your face, ironically, but you made money unironically, so fuck them. A weird yet cool. This one.
Yeah, Uranus. It's gotta be Uranus.
It's gotta be your anus.
It's gotta have a twist.
You could remove something from your day-to-day life, what would you remove? People who don't realize how beautiful your hair is. The color turquoise. I like turquoise. Fuck you. Doing your taxes, everything that's not. It's doing your taxes. 100% is doing your taxes.
Taxes.
It's gotta be. back to the con.
Back to the gun.
You mean I can
Don't
do
worry
what
about
I want?
it.
Okay, I want to be creative. I haven't seen her costume, have we?
No, we haven't.
We haven't. Okay. You're in your hotel room, unpacking your bags. Crap, got your cosplay under the wheel. You wanted to cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use regular underwear. We got 2 creativity.
To imagine that you're wearing different underwear.
It is a continuation.
Are you
Later. Am I gonna be a furry?
Are you gonna be a fucking furry?
This is the path. This is the path I've chosen, I guess.
Lindsay. Lindsay, is this where we
Lin-
part ways?
What am I supposed to do? Abandon this plot line? I can't!
I can't just abandon the plot line. Yes,
I know I said once, I'm not gonna lose it again!
it's a canon event. I can't interfere. Okay. Get that
Liquors.
fursuit that's calling to you, I guess.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Later in the merch hall,
Even
you
though
see a
you know how I
fursuit.
feel about furries.
You've seen plenty, but this suit is different somehow, like it's calling to you. Before you can choose whether or not to answer this call, you're shoved aside by a fox furry sprinting away from 2 farmers with shock.
That's me. That's me.
Oh my god!
No, do I have to?
Jenna, you have to. This, I think, is my romance person, potentially.
Only for you.
I love you.
Lindsay, I'm not gonna dox your middle name, Spear.
Ah.
Okay. Okay. What's the vibe? What is the vibe we got going here?
God, I don't know. He snatched.
He snatched. Please stop. I'm innocent, I tell you.
Perfect. You're lying. A fox been snatching all our chickens, and we know it was you.
Our dear sweet Hinona Rider's dead, and they'll be held to bay. But I'm not even a real fox. I'm just a furry who identifies as a fox.
We don't give a hoot about your pronouns. We just want justice for Hinona.
You don't get it. I'm literally just a guy wearing a fox suit. Or fursuit. Why should we care if you're in a costume? Hey, a fursuit is more than a costume. It's a beautiful reimagining of my deepest self. When I first realized I was a furry, I had no idea what sort of manimal I wanted to become. I had to think about my core values. What makes me tick? What do I hold dear? And what animal embodies that best? For my part, I didn't pick a persona based on what I already am. I picked what I wanted to be. Sly, playful, lovably mischievous, and thus, the fox. This isn't just a costume, it's an identity of its own. It's my myth, my legend, my weird, wild, unapologetic reality.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
Look, I'm just trying to say that I didn't eat your chickens. Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are wily and tricksy. He's trying to confuse us with his big, weird words.
You're right. Fox, hold still so I can put a bullet in your eye. I ain't exactly the best markswoman, and I don't want to waste my bullets. Shit, your parole officer is gonna throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing it. Better save this pro for his life.
Don't. Point out chicken birds that comes from farms that those are their chickens.
You're here to save your new fox friend, not to run
Whoa.
chicken furries, dude!
Whoa!
Make up for their lost chickens by giving them another source of sustenance. 2 grams of cocaine. You're trying to quit anyway.
Whoa.
That seems healthy.
Yeah,
Seems like the
you
healthier
gotta get
choice.
rid of that coke.
I'm trying to quit!
Whoa, thanks, bud. That's a very nice gesture. And I'm proud of you for cutting a vice from your life. Give me some paw.
You high-five the furry as the farmers snort a line of coke off their shotgun barrels.
That's the good shit. We're living cotton now, Margie.
Darn fucking tootin', I feel great. I bet I could fight a bull.
Me too. Let's get on home and test it. Why don't you two take it easy on the coke? You're getting a little bit too excited, don't you think? Don't judge us, Foxy Boy. Why we only started farming because we wanted to be able to afford per uncut, highfalutin city cocaine.
And here I am, finally living the dream. Who's the failure now, Ma?
Well, I'm just glad you're happy and not killing me. Stay safe out there.
The farmers leave rambling to each other about how they're going to start a business converting egg yolks to cocaine somehow.
Hey, I owe you a huge thank you. You saved my tail back there. I'm Franz Ferdinand. What's your name?
That's a crazy name. That's a crazy name. And that's what we in the business like to call a meet cute. You can blast to fun.
I can't believe
And mine
you've
is
done this
Duja.
to me. I cannot believe
Where
you've done this
to
to me.
next?
It's
How
really
was I
wonderful.
supposed to? Aww.
Ah! Free tote bag.
Excuse me.
Friends, you get another tote bag. Yeah, that is the vibe. Just tote bags on tote bags on tote bags.
On totes, on totes.
Totes on totes on
Blast
totes.
your charm. Wow. Okay. Afterward, you decide to check out in the lingerie stand for scientific reasons
Okay, we
and
can
find
do it.
Zoe.
We can
Yes.
do it. We might be able to do it, Lindsay.
Let's do it.
Oh, hi there.
Yes, man. You here to stare at Garfield's lasagna jure too? I need that furry thong on my body. I wholeheartedly agree. Are you gonna buy it? I want to, but it's so rare and expensive.
Liam Prom.
But it's okay, because I have a
Your
plan.
worst
I'm gonna
Liam.
sell the rights to Liam Prom. You mean your fan think about alternate reality filled with nothing but different iterations of Liam? Yep. Nice lore drop, by the way. Very natural. See, this big-name publisher came to me a few months ago asking if they could adapt Liam Prom into an animated web series. I was hesitant because Liam Prom is my baby, and I didn't want some soulless executives changing it to fit their needs. But if I want this lingerie, some sacrifices must be made. I'm meeting with some company reps this afternoon to discuss contracts and usage rights. I'm kind of nervous, though. I'm not very business-minded. I barely understand mortals' fascination with coupons.
Yippies.
Why don't you bring me along? I've got business experience. I can help coach you through these meetings. You do that? Thanks so fucking much. I had no idea you were a good business negotiator.
You absolutely aren't. What you are is willing to overstate your skills to impress your hot brains.
Is that a crime?
Hot.
If that is, arrest me, officer. Why don't we strategize some negotiation techniques before the meeting? It'd be good to have a plan before we get there.
Dang, you always forget that overstating your skills usually requires you to prove said skills. What negotiation technique will you suggest for Zoe's meeting?
Whenever she's interrupted, I always stand up and look out the windows. Bring your negotiation rifle.
I've seen the first one before. I think we've done the first one before.
Yes, and I want that lingerie. That
Do
is
it.
also what I would generally pick.
Yeah. What? You wouldn't bring a rifle?
Likey.
No. Mothman doesn't really seem like he'd be great at firing a gun. Ooh, so mysterious. I like it.
Elpzoid practice staring somberly out the window until it's time for her meeting in one of the community's own rooms.
Hi, I'm Bernice, and this is Marla. We're representatives from Pooh, a Dippy subsidiary, partnered with Phoebo LLC. Well, isn't that fun word salad? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant.
Let's talk about turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights for this Liam Prompt thing of yours.
Wait, just a lump sum? He mentioned royalties in the email.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but your lump sum is quite a generous compensation for your little fan fiction. Miss Zoe, why are you standing by the window?
People walking down the streets. Does anything ever really change?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just contemplating. Please, continue.
Okay, anyway, let's review the contract. Specifically, the section stipulating that Poob now owns exclusive merchandising rights to Liam's trademark man bun.
I miss those halcyon days of youth when I ruled this city. My fucking city.
Are you trying to psych us out about the royalties or something? Like maybe we can negotiate a small percentage?
Should have discussed that with me first, Bernice. The lump sum would have been more than adequate, too.
To sell or not to sell, that's the question. Whether to snowbird, to suffer the crushing weight of capitalism, or to take arms and stay independently published.
Fine. Maybe we can negotiate a 2.5 royalty. I'll have my security secretary shoot a message to Dippy and Phoebo and Onward Monkey.
Damn, that is
A
word
sentence-
salad.
A sentence I don't think I ever predicted I would have said.
Yeah, sending a message to Dippy and Phoebo on Word Monkey.
Yeah. Zoe glances away from the window to Eugen, I'm so freaking charming. You're so freaking charming.
I mean,
Very charming.
my turn.
That was you. I was living vicariously.
Yes.
Okay, so I gotta... It's the expo where you see the costume, right?
Yes. She just an anglerfish? Is she just an anglerfish?
It's just an...
I love it. I love it.
That's
I'm
so
into it.
silly.
I'm into it.
Walking around the lobby, you're right. Being the narrator, like,
Oh yeah, no, I'm telling you, wrecked.
yeah. Might have to pause halfway through.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Just
Yeah.
us just downing honey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Walking around the lobby when you suddenly hear, look is the warm. Me. We need to know, and nobody's looking at you. Somebody's cosplaying me?
Damn.
Oh, my boy.
Okay, these ones don't bug me.
Okay. You, Nico, Omen, and Doug are patrolling the lobby with Nico gasps like the soul is being sucked out.
Yo, is that Clara Sting?
Nico points at someone cosplaying as one of the hosts of the hit TV show Rumor Busters.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Whoa, so cool.
Yeah, you're Clara Sting, I'm sure of it.
Am I supposed to know who Clara Sting is? Boob Inspector.
She's the coolest voice actress and cosplay model in the freaking world. You've missed out on a lot of great things inside that Iron Maiden, huh?
Oh.
Your point? The only amusing modern thing I have discovered so far are bazookas, anyway.
I can't believe I'm meeting Clara Sting. Hi, Clara. Everyone look over here and say hi to Clara.
Shh. Yeah, okay, I'm Clara Sting, but you can't you see I'm trying to go incognito right now? I'd like to spend a few hours just enjoying the con without getting accosted by fans. I totally get that. Anyway, would you be willing to take a video with me and say hi to my mom? See, this is what I'm talking about.
I get it. You want to go stealth mode?
Such is the
I'll
way of
help
the
you.
blade.
I'll be a whisper in the wind. I can disappear into the shadows and attack before they even see me coming.
What? Attack who?
I pulled off many stealthy assassinations during my villain days, so this will be a breeze.
I mean, I don't really want to kill anybody, but I'll do anything for you, Miss Sting. Nobody's killing anybody! Just don't blow my fucking cover.
If nothing else, some stealth could help offset your loudmouth friends, but will you take Clara from her others? Divert attention by releasing a very aggressive moose on the con grounds? That's pretty good. Announce over the intercom that Clara Sting is attending the con, but that she'd like everyone to please respect her privacy. No,
Do
no,
not do that.
moose.
Do not do that. Do not
Moose.
do that. That's insane.
So insane that it has to work.
Are you sure a moose seems lackluster? Is it not simply a horse with horns?
Oh my god, no. Have you seen a moose? They're gigantic.
How big can they be? Later, you're all staring at the moose that you found in the woods, conveniently located within walking distance of the con.
Fascinating.
I stand corrected. This beast is almost comically enormous.
Told ya. Will it be safe to let it loose in the con, though?
Well, it's safe to say it'll be a great diversion.
That doesn't answer my question.
Doesn't it though? Think about it.
You enter the con, set the moose loose, then fuck off to the bubble tea stand.
Said the moose loose.
The moose loose. There was a moose who liked to drink a lot of juice.
He likes
Juice.
to drink a lot of juice.
Lot of juice.
There's a
You
great
get-
big moose.
Singing ue-ue-ue. Ue-ue-ue-ue-ue. Wayo, wayo.
We gotta move on.
You get to spend an LL with Clara Sting, and nobody bothers her because they're too busy running from the angry moose wreaking havoc in the con. Impressed to boldness and one celebrity friend, but lose charm.
The others will
No,
never
not over
believe
there.
this.
The great big moose.
I like the twinkle of them juice.
Okay. The top. Oh no. Oh no. It's LARP Monopoly. It goes against all my values. To gentrify the fuck out of a street. Everyone who dares step on my turf becomes miserable. The father of three, boy. Get good. Father of three begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell.
Be good.
Yeah.
Okay, afterwards you meet up with talking about harem animes. Time for your natural honeys.
Hello, harem enjoyers. The genre is at risk. The industry is running out of ideas. How many more Sunder saying baka can we enjoy till it feels just too tired? Inventive tropes make for better harem rosters, and better harem rosters make every love interest shine brighter.
Not bad.
Wow, Zoe, for once I think we're 100% on the same page.
Exactly. Look at Liam here. Back in Spooky Academy, he was undoubtedly the weakest link of the romance roster.
Wait, what?
But here, aided by a much stronger roster, even Liam is cool.
What?
What? Liam used to not be cool?
I was dumb.
We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar at consumers and creators? A romance roster of 6 love interests where 2 are angry demons?
I don't know.
But should we reinvent the wheel, though? If the tropes have been there since the dawn of time, maybe it's because they do work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the cute but secretly murderous pink yonder clown is right.
Yandere, I think. Or
Sure, they do work, but can't we push further than that? Let's compromise. We keep our sundaries, Genki girls, and yanderis?
Good guy.
I thought it was like a dere or sunderes.
Tsundere.
Sunderes, yanderers.
No,
Something like that.
No fucking idea.
Well, let's try and come up with one innovation to the genre.
It seems it's once again up to you to solve a conflict by proposing one of two ideas. For that is your narrative function within this group. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character. Model train enthusiast. She will love you more than she loves will she love you more than she loves model trains? I am in love with her.
Yeah.
People are starting to become immune to Tsundere's harsh personalities. They want personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want the thunder.
Trans.
Trains.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
I'm pro trains.
I like trains.
I like
yes, being passionate about your hobby is always sexy.
Okay, but I have to know, does she end up loving the main character more than she loves trains?
See? That surely feels like a novel conflict for the MC to overcome.
Man, that's rough. I couldn't compete with that. I don't think I'm cooler than trains. It's okay, Doug.
I don't think I'm
also
cooler
not
than-
cooler than trains.
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm not cooler than trains.
Have you seen a train lately? They're really cool.
Cool.
They're cool. And you're like, nah, I'm not a train person. And then you see a train and you're like, fuck, that's cool.
Wow.
That's cool.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty.
Don't say that, Doug. You are cool.
Let's be realistic, though. There are some really cool trains out there.
Liam,
What? Some trains are cooler than any of us.
What's on your mind, April? You've been quiet.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just thinking. What if, as they grow closer, the model train enthusiast remembers that she knew MC from childhood?
Ah, yes, the classic trope of the childhood promise. They used to bond over model trains and promised to be together when they grew up.
Huh? No, I was thinking more like, what if the MC used to be a train until a curse turned him into a regular person with amnesia?
See a wild train.
Wow, train.
I don't think you understand.
You see a wild train, you're dead.
You're dead. Nobody can tell you what a wild train looks like.
When he recovers his memory, the model train enthusiast realizes she doesn't have to choose. Her true love's kiss breaks the curse, and he regains his original form as a train. And then they have a raunchy, steamy sex.
steamy. Heh.
What?
What is going on in your brain, April?
Honk honk.
You don't want to know, honk honk. You spend the rest of the day brainstorming this superb new twist on the harem genre, getting plus to fun and losing to
I'm
boldness.
really fun and really smart, but I am not bold.
No, not at all. It's shopping time! Oh. Oh. Yikes. I love that they had a crossover with Has Been Hotel. First of all.
It's incredible.
Second of all. I'm in love.
I am in love. Are you in love?
I'm in love.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, grab a box, any box. Ah yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice is for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the stat icons from
But
the
some of these
popular
are
video
bad
game.
is the thing, right?
I think so. They're said to have slight effect on people's stats.
Alright.
Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Buff Bugs. It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of the Underground Insect League that was popular years ago, but beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Major Arcana No Mercy. It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason.
My weird little.
Cozy at Creepy Game is said to be cursed. May profoundly impact your own self or the ones you are trying to romance. They are said to take effect on specific places for those who want locations to get spicier.
Spicy.
A non-slight effect. Does that mean big?
Yeah.
I kind of want to try this.
Do it.
This is for myself. Project Manager. Drain 1 of each stat from all other players.
You dick.
Oh.
You dick.
Oh! Okay.
I want it to be spicy.
Spicy. Ooh! El Castillo. Carinoso.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the merch hall will provide triple the stats for any player.
But it'll be
But
random.
that's random. Okay. Huh.
I think this is a good spot for a break.
That's right.
Ah, let's break.
Once we get to it. Okay, here. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, we are gonna take a break. We will be right back.
See you soon.
Alright, we are back, friends.
To comicking.
Back to comicking. Time to brainstorm. Okay.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm totally getting this gift for my nephew's 5th birthday. I just went to my nephew's 1st birthday where we weren't supposed to get him gifts, and I got him a gift. Team of lawyers, he might one day need it. Collection of my strong opinions on the meat industry. If the internet won't listen to you, maybe a 5-year-old will. A gun. A gun with some cute pattern print is for a child, after all. Lawyers.
Lawyers.
Nothing but the best for my boy.
Smart.
This feels like work.
Don't worry about it.
Fun.
What terrible thoughts keep you up at night? Real you died years ago, and you're just an AI replica replacing it. France doesn't exist. It's just the product of our collective imagination. Your pet probably wants you dead. At some point of your life, you'll be forced to eat a loved one. It's not a matter of if, but when.
Can tell you that one does not keep me up. I have not
No.
thought about that.
I have bees. I think because I have 4 pets, so if any of them have this thought, it's you know,
Pretty
like,
devastating.
the likelihood of danger goes up.
That's true. Yep, there's a lot more of them to plot against you.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty
Right now the
sure
ratio is
that if
50-50.
Pio and Yuppie could put their differences aside, they would rule the world.
Oh yeah. If they teamed up,
Yes, boss.
it would be over for all of us.
I mean, let's go.
You bitch. One kick, boy.
Six? Fun. They're so fun.
Fuck you.
I'm admiring the fursuit again the other day. You're allowing yourself to imagine your hands in its paws. You went suddenly to
Oh.
paws, eyes.
Ah, peekaboo, it's me, friends. I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers.
No sweat, buddy.
Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through 2 sticks of deodorant this weekend. Worth it, though. Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a furry meetup with me? I've told everyone about the awesome monster who saved my life, and they'd love to meet you.
Why not? You follow friends to a room filled with furries. They're chatting, hugging, and I think dance battling? Weird, but I respect it.
Hey, Henrietta. I'd like you to meet. Don't worry about it.
So you're the girl who saved Frances. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So, what's your persona? Some kind of naked Morat?
Try lizard, silly. I'm what you call a scaly.
It's a subset of furries that prefer to cosplay as reptiles. Oh, gotcha. I think I see another scaly over there.
Oh, actually, I am a pangolin. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals.
Whoa, you look awesome, dude. I've never seen a pangolin furry before.
Thank you. I envy the Humby pangolin. Unabashedly shy, completely armored against predators. What a dream.
I feel you, bud. The world can be a scary place, but being suited up gives me the confidence to be whoever I want to be.
It's so funny that of all of the random secret plot lines that will come out of like sitting at a table by yourself, the one the game rolls for us
It's the fucking furry
is
one.
like your biggest it.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry to the furry community. I respect what y'all are doing. I don't like it though. I'm very sorry. I will be over here. I'm uncomfy. Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that happens. But it's like a classic Comic-Con thing, so
Yeah, absolutely. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah.
I just will not be there.
Hell yeah, that's what
Furdom's all about, putting on a mask and embracing your weird.
Agreed. I only wish there were more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. While K-19 furries proliferate, the pangolins are slow. Ooh. What? I won't stand for that. We gotta band together to protect this endangered furry species.
Maybe don't worry about it. Can help with that. If she saved your life, surely she can save the pangolins.
Those feel like disconnected ideas, but how can you say no with so many adorable, lifeless fursuit eyes on you? It's time to launch a furry conservation project. The only thing stopping pangolin furries from expanding their population, i.e. fucking, is a lack of sexy pangolin furry art. Time to channel your inner Michelangelo. Teach the pangolin to do a backflip. Everybody would want to save an animal that can do a back.
I cannot condone pangolin porn. I can't do it. It has to be in the backflip.
Yeah.
That has to happen. I suppose I'm willing to try, but are backflips hard to do?
No, so easy.
Nah, they're easy. It's just like doing a regular flip, but backwards.
You spend the next hour teaching the pangolin to do a backflip. When you think they're ready, you all go to the lobby to show the public their skills.
Okay, buddy, just like we practiced.
The pangolin takes a deep breath and pulls off a perfect backflip. Backflips are so easy, anyone can do it. Disclaimer, this is a joke. Don't try backflips at your home, and if you do, don't sue us if you break your bones.
Come one, come all, witness the amazing backflipping pangolin. And while you're here, buy some pangolin furry art. All proceeds go to our Save the Endangered Furry Foundation.
There's still furry art. You see, you can't avoid it. It's kind of like intrinsic.
No. Wow, I was gonna donate this money to save the whales, but I've never seen a whale do a backflip, so do they really need to be saved?
So true. I was gonna use my money to help my grandpa pay for his back surgery, but it's not like Gramps has ever done a backflip.
They buy pangolin fry art, and so do dozens of other people. This has been a rousing success.
Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. I can only imagine many baby pangolin furries will be born from your efforts. Everyone put your paws together for Don't Worry About It, savior of the pangolins.
You take a bow, and everyone does a commemorative backflip in your honor.
It's easy.
Aw. You came plus 2 fun! Have some fun!
You are so
Where
fucking
to
fun.
next?
No, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there. Rude. That was rude. Painting my mask now. Front of the hotel wasting time. Taxi stops, because why else would you be staying there doing nothing? Too embarrassed to tell the drivers you get in and chase for a ride. Wow, this city is great. Skyscraper, stubborn neoplasticism, museums, suspicious hole to the ground. No wonder they set up a con here. This is truly one of the top cities worldwide.
Wow.
Too bad these aren't locations in the game, but there's no art, so there's no art of them, but you can imagine them in your head and gain plus 2 creativity in the process. Woo!
Woo!
Right after
right
that,
after
Zoe
that-
comes running up to you with what? With Liam.
We see Liam sauntering behind her.
There you are.
Hey, there's my fearless assistant, ready for another episode of dealing with corporate bullshit until Liam Prom is sold and Zoe gets her Garfield lingerie. I sure am, but why is Liam here?
It's Liam Prom, not Ass Man Prom, oh, uppity one.
Sorry about
I've
that,
been
Zoe.
hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly.
Someone clearly woke up on the wrong side of the coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along to the community zone where the execs have rented a room for this meeting.
Oh, we have limited time, and time is money, so let's get right to it.
We're willing to offer Zoe a 2.5 royalty we discussed per raffle, offering both of you an onboarding bonus and free reusable water bottle. Wow, that sounds too good to be true.
Because it probably is. What are they expected to give you in return for these things?
Nothing too big. Boop just,
Wow, I lost her.
nothing too big. Boop just wants to make this amazing story more, but this appealing to the average customer.
You sure about that?
What, doesn't Liam Prom's success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every...
Talking about the unmarketable Zoomers on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking about real customers.
Yes, and our focus groups have shown the titular Liam's personality isn't exactly universally beloved.
Good. In addition, Pooba's acquired some new sponsors, and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement into the Liam Prom web series.
Absolutely not.
Honestly, I am not a product to be bought and sold.
Well, that's not exactly true. I am literally selling your likeness right now. But it's for a good cause. I need that lingerie.
Simple. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders?
Delicious soda hands, Liam. Sexy demon bad boy Liam.
Well, it's Sexy Demon Bad Boy Liam.
Yeah, because that's just Damien.
That's just Damien. Plus 90% hotness, down 120% annoyance.
And
Meh.
wow.
Isn't that just Damien?
Precisely. Based on our market research, this other friend of yours is sexier, more popular, and less annoying in that way, which Liam is very annoying. Printed annoying Liam noises.
I don't know, doesn't it sort of undermine the very concept of Liam Prom?
Not if we call him Liam. Isn't that the essence of this entire franchise?
Of course not. Liam Prom is a subversive literary experiment that peels apart the myriad layers of one man's psyche. You have a Panini Press Liam character. That's just your face, plastered onto a Panini Press. With all due respect, it's not that deep. Don't do it, Zoe. This is a betrayal of this project's creative integrity.
We tested some potential plot ideas and it seems so the audience loves the sexy bad boy Liam and a love triangle with 2 other Liams. Lots of steamy sex scenes.
You have my intent. That's the extent of our suggestion. It's your job to write it, not ours.
Well, it's true that the love triangles are fun, but I'm not a fan of how most of them aren't a true triangle where everyone connects. I'd like to change that. Maybe this triangle can end in something I'd like to call a Damien vampire sandwich.
You have my attention.
Okay, but should we hire this Damien fellow too, so everything's on the up and up? Sure, he can join us as a consultant. Maybe he and I could even do some poses for inspiration.
Love it! It's gonna be so great to see your creative juices flowing.
Those aren't the only juices that will be flowing soon. You gain plus 2 boldness for throwing your lot in with sexy demon bad boy, but don't lose to fan.
I'm not paid
Don't worry
enough
about
for
it.
this.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, I can't go back to the vendor.
No! And I couldn't go there because you went there.
You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art
Anime
form,
butts.
anime. Best anime butts. Great. Sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you've learned more about the panelist fetishes than anime, but the ass-centric knowledge still grants you plus 2 smarts. You, Omen, and Liam meet Nico at the main stage because they apparently have cookies for you all. Yum. Hey, so how mad?
bad would you be
Oops.
if I told you I don't have cookies and I actually asked you to come up here because I signed us up to compete in a game show?
Nico, I'm in the middle of a whole other storyline.
Yeah.
I don't have time for cookies or a game show. I have furries to talk to.
I don't have time for cookies or a game show. I have furries to talk to. Lindsay Spear 2K25.
Quite mad, considering I aborted an excellent nap to be here on short notice. This is a hypothetical question, right?
Hashtag relatable, Omen.
I'm happy.
Welcome to Suddenly Game Show Tag Team Trivia! I'm your host and still single for those who are wondering, the Interdimensional Prince!
I remember him sucking, right?
Yes, he sucks ass.
Damn it, Nico, you're lucky I can't stab you on live TV.
Nico, for your safety, I think you should be on my team.
Yeah, let's do this.
Your category is a future in jeopardy. What will be the capital of the Republic of Florida 100 years from now?
Good question. Florida isn't a republic.
But it might be in 100 years. I think the answer is Constantinople.
Correct! Constantinople will be due for a comeback in a century.
What?
What?
Nailed it.
But now our second team has a chance to steal your points.
I'd rather steal Nico's liver if it's all the same to you, Prince.
I guess that's fine. Nope. Wait, my lawyers are shouting into my earpiece that we can't do that. Bummer! However, since you had to go second, I'll give you an advantage by letting you choose your category. What'll it be?
Historical quote or very bad sexting line. The big
Historical
prize
quote or
bonus-
sexting? Spicy choice. Here's your quote. I'm gonna slam my Trojan horse through the gates of your besieged kingdom and leave your citizens screaming all night long.
Fascinating.
Wow, those lines sound truly epic. Surely they were spoken by a brave warrior.
A brave, strong, sexy warrior.
Oh no, those words are turning me on. Maybe it is sexting.
But there's no mention of genitalia, though I suppose the Trojan could be a double entendre.
Curse this modern era and its confusing names for contraception.
There's only 15 seconds left on the clock.
Shut up, or there will only be 15 seconds left of your life. Slamming through the gates certainly makes me horny, but if I'm aroused, it cannot possibly be a bad sexting line.
That's more a matter of opinion than a trivia question.
Then it's a trick question. This is in fact a good sexting line.
You are correct. In fact, that was my own line. Wink.
Oh, good one.
Good enough for a date, you tall, terrifying seductress?
No deal.
How to put it delicately? I would rather kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Ouch.
You won the game. You got to see the prince get owned on live TV. It's not even your birthday. You gain +2 smarts and lose 2 charm.
The others will never
Ass
believe this.
moon. Let's go to the community center. European board game. Don't want to make a fool of myself. Start reading the manual. I love his hands.
He's on the
Days
rain.
pass, seasons change, cities crumble, and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fall asleep. But when you get trade was too fun.
What's the fun?
So fun! You, Zoe, Nico, and April sign up for dating sim tournament because you're in the mood for a little competition. You're still your usual horny you.
Oh, well, welcome to the official Breakfast Academy tournament. Get ready for a fierce competition full of love, thirst, and serious.
Fuck yeah!
You guys are in trouble. I'm ready to beat and or eat everyone's ass. You will never defeat me. I will stop at nothing to prove I'm the best at having breakfast. Is that what the game is about? Am I the only one who's played it?
I played a little.
Wanna hunk?
Enough to fuck with the romanceable characters and get the serial forker secret ending.
Same, April. Ooh, someone really likes dating cereal mascots, huh? Oh, so that's what the game's about. How do you win, though? Is it a single player? Should we all hold the same controller?
Hold your horses. I forgot this guy's voice immediately. It was like a...
Like a deep kind of stoner.
Hold your horses. All your questions will be answered in due time. First, let's start the tournament.
If the tournament's about to start, I think now is due time.
Alright, you got me. I came up with the idea for a dating sim tournament and got carried away. I thought maybe if I set it up, it would make sense on its own, but it doesn't. This tournament is doomed.
Justice.
Do not despair, my friend. We'll save the day. There's always hope at the bottom of the cereal bowl. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
As the attitude, Nico, is there also a solution down there? I thought I'd find one thanks to the power of pep talk. But no, sorry. Power of pep talk. You have to do it.
Pep talk. Everyone seems bent on writing checks second cash. It's up to you to come up with a way for the dating sim tournament to work.
Contestants take turns to read the text aloud. Whoever can make every line sound horny wins. That's just how we play.
Yeah.
Everyone who plays a dating
Except
sim
it's
ends up
like
getting-
make them the nerdiest or
yeah,
like most guttural character voice.
oh, yeah. So you gotta measure who's feeling
Every-
good. We must make the right kind of things. I think horny.
Yeah. That's a great idea, or at least better than I had. Let's start the tournament right away. The tournament begins and contestants start reading Breakfast Academy in a sexy voice. Come on, try it at home.
It was a beautiful Saturday morning and I woke up thirsty for cereal. I looked at the cereal box and checked out the ingredients. Wheat, syrup, cocoa powder, ooh, crunchy granola.
Suddenly, the chocolate said, I can't wait for you to... Come on, open my box and find what's inside me.
My god.
I would like to formally apologize for what we just did.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not done.
It's gonna keep going.
I
We can just
feeling
skip the...
playful, so I decided to use the small spoon. Dig deep into me. Come on, scoop me.
It's bursting with flavor. I savor every bite.
Kinky Come on, scrape the bottom of the bowl and eat all my magic cereal dust.
That was highly nutritional.
I bet you're filled
Yeah.
for the rest of the morning.
Sure.
And then I need a shower.
Yeah, and you do! You leave the tournament to buy some milk and cereal, you know, for breakfast. Gain +2 fun and lose -2 creativity. Yeah. Yeah.
Trailblazers!
Paragon.
Bartok the Bat.
Okay. I think Bartok I'd be more psyched up. Yeah.
Bartok.
You for sure. Yeah.
Let's spill the tea, but not literally.
What do you think we should talk about?
SpookyCon friend group? Or how's SpookyCon so far?
How spooky is it so far, I think.
It's breathtaking. It's my second year here, and I can confirm it's a dream come true. It's not just that there's a whole lot of panels and activities that I love. There's something else. The total disintegration. The total disintegration of any semblance of personal space. Haha, no, you silly. I couldn't put my finger on it until the other day talking to Doug. He explained that he and April used to be the nerdy ones at their school. Then at Hippie, it was just like that. Everyone I love at Spooky Academy, but there I was the nerdy one. Sure, some of our friends like anime or video games, but not to my degree of obsession. It can be hard to match your personal level of passion. Totally, and yet there's a place like this where everyone does. Take the other day, I spent most of the day roaming the con with Nico. We went to an anime premiere to Artist Alley to some panels about our favorite video games, and we were losing it the whole time. There was something magical in being with someone who could 100% match my energy. It doesn't mean I love my friends any less. I love how different we can get to be and still connect. But here it feels like I found something special. Does that make any sense?
I'm dying.
Oh, Zoe, of course it does. That something special is a sense of belonging, and yes, it can feel like a magical thing. Yes, it's exactly that, Assman. Here, I feel like I'm among my people. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
It makes me happy, then it makes you happy.
Zoe proceeds to say the next 20 things about con. Legit electrifying. Wow.
Aw.
Don't worry
I'm
about
exhausted.
it. I got lipstick on my
Don't.
shirt. I sure did.
Sorry, boss. I'll go back to work. Ah. Dang, maybe all these shitty jobs are starting to take a toll on me.
Ga.
Career? I did get a degree, it's just that it doesn't add up to much these days.
Damn. Do
Work
like
can
that.
get exhausting, but they tell you it's part of the hustle, right? You gotta endure the hardships and all that.
Ga.
Well, you know, to get to the raises, promotions, the big positions,
Ga.
to make more money so I can spend it on stuff I like. Not now, though. I still have debts to pay. They also say you have to be smart about it, thinking long-term, managing your savings, maybe put money towards a retirement fund. I imagine I'll see the results once I retire.
Ga.
In 40 years or so. Yeah. That doesn't sound right. It almost feels like the system is not super cool. I should put some thought into it. But I don't know, I've had to ask for days off from a bunch of different jobs just to attend this con. And it's the first time I have for myself in a while. Maybe once the con is done, but then, again, it's back to work and I'm usually too tired to even think when I'm back home. Perhaps I can think critically about it in 40 years or so? Yikes. Who made silly paintings seem so serious, am I right? But what if we question the systems in place?
Last day of the con. Ba-da-da.
I'm a genius.
Oh, is this this time for your comic? Wait, this is angle.
The truth I really need to hear today. Liking rainy days doesn't make you special. You may know that France is on the map, and that's okay. 1 million cells in your
That's two.
I'm.
That's 2 times they've been dunking on France.
1 million cells in your body die every second, and you're doing nothing about it. Your hemorrhoids don't make eating your ass more exotic. I think it's liking rainy days doesn't make you special because that came from my throat.
Yeah.
Weird. They never pay me to think.
Friend is becoming overused in cinema. Long, non-dialogue sequences as award bait. When they take well-known intellectual property and twist it. Cute things that are clearly hiding something. Gun juggling. If I have to watch enough gun juggling, so help me. Ooh. Kind of this.
Yeah.
I'm so creative. Time to get back to the con.
Look at the lights.
Okay, you get the merch on now.
Zoltar!
You asked to be big. You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, you have juicy +6 charm butt. Wishes do come true.
Got that ass.
Nice.
Don't quit.
They call him the Ass Man.
Cutie?
Hey, Asman, before you go off and do something hijinks, can I borrow your legal expertise one last time? Today's the big day. I'm signing the contract to sell Liam Prom and buying my lingerie. If you help me close this deal, I might let you see me in it, if you'd be into that.
Fuck.
Yeah. Follow
Yeah.
Zoe to a honey, like a honey duckling in the meeting room.
I would like to see it.
Hey, there's my favorite little rising star. We have the contract here for you. We even put sticky notes where you need to sign, so you don't even have to read it.
Wow.
Wow, that's convenient. Zoe, I think we should still read the contract. Oh, you think so? Good thing you're here.
You and Zoe spend several minutes reading the contract. It's not great.
I see my 2.5 royalty including here, but why does it say it'll be paid out in Liam coin? That's our new patented cryptocurrency. It'll definitely probably appreciate in value, maybe. And what's this clause about an arranged marriage with the Princess of Monaco?
It's not for you. Bernice, your team must have fixed in some pages from a different contract.
Whoops! Yeah, definitely not for you. I'll have my interns fired and replaced by Monday. Is the clause about consenting to live in the publishing office's basement with the other content farmers also a mistake?
No, it's for you. The upside is that it offers a hybrid work-from-home schedule.
Your home being in the basement, of course. We just retiled it. Ooh la la! I don't feel like I should sign this contract in this state.
Perhaps we can make some compromises, but be aware that you won't get everything you want. That's just the nature of business.
Yeah, I guess, but some of these clauses are still straight up whack. Assman, which do you think we should get rid of?
The one stating that Hycilium, the IP, but Liam himself. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, we can't sell Liam.
We can't tell Liam.
Yikes.
No,
Oh,
this is the first time I've ever seen us fail
Yeah.
a check.
Why the surprise? We're buying the rights to Liam Prom, which is based on your friend's likeness, ergo we're buying Liam. I feel that Liam should get a say in that at the very least. I'm gonna call him.
Zoe rings Liam and puts the phone on speaker. Greetings, Zoe. Did you sell the rights? I'm chilling a bottle of wine to celebrate with you.
Not quite yet. There's a clause in the contract stating that if I sell Liam Prom to the corporation, the corporation will own the rights to you. Like, you.
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
As good as it sounds, it simply states that our company would manage Liam in any of his future creative endeavors. No way cannot tame a creative beast such as I. I refuse to be yoked by a big corp.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not signing this. The clause remains unchanged.
Then it looks like we're done here because this clause is non-negotiable.
But, I mean, come on, I can't sell you the rights to... Can't I sell you the rights to one of my other friends? Like who?
What about as? Oh, what? Like, yeah, I'm attached to him, but not that much. You could use his face however you wanted. I wouldn't care.
Sorry, but house fans like this isn't nearly as profitable as Liam's. I'm afraid we'll have to decline.
God damn it, I was so close to that lingerie. Why couldn't you have a more marketable face, ass man? Damn it!
Yeah, sure, this was somehow all your fault. You'd use minus the charm and 100 confidence after this humiliating exchange.
Yes, boss.
Damn.
Damn,
Let's
dude.
go.
Gotta go to I gotta meet up with my furry homies here, right?
Yeah, you sure do. You sure do.
Like things that are worse, like war and famine. I'm so bold.
You're so bold.
Okay. Yet again, you're staring at the fursuit you've been stalking. I mean, admiring. Is it looking at you? Are you going crazy?
Hey, don't worry about it. You really like that suit, huh? I don't blame you. The artistry is pretty immaculate.
Yeah, you caught me, you know. A few days ago, I never would have thought I'd get so involved in all this furry stuff.
I'm warning you, this is how it starts. Something cringe becomes something you do ironically, then it's something you realize you actually like. And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars commissioning drawings of your persona grocery shopping with Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Anyway, if you're getting interested in furry culture, why don't you come to my panel? It's not con official, but I rented a space at the hotel to give a presentation on etiquette in the furry community.
Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're sitting in the hotel conference room with a group of 20-ish furries.
Thank you all for coming. This panel is called Furry Not Fury, a case for domestication. While we can all agree that causing a ruckus is fun, we could temper our base instincts a bit. Flooding hotels and disabling fire alarms is the kind of stuff that gives us a bad reputation and gets us banned from con venues. Furries should be known for our creativity, our inclusivity, our ingenuity, not for being destructive, disrespectful deviants.
This is stupid!
Someone in the crowd shouts,
We're animals, goddammit! We were born to be wild!
Just because we're animals doesn't mean we can't be civilized. If you'll look at my next slide, you'll see that.
Masticate this, bitch!
he barks as he throws a potted plant through a window. Within minutes, the panel group has devolved into chaos, vandalizing the hotel, initiating an orgy and snorting frogs off each other's dobbins.
Guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. If you would just focus on my presentation and listen to my research.
Oh, friends, he's too innocent for this orny world. Luckily, you're well versed in deviancy. How can you contain this furry outbreak? This is above your pay grade. Do the right thing and call.
Yeah.
What? You need to beat your ongoing game of Jumanji. The rules are that when you beat Jumanji, all the wild animals go back to the jungle.
I think you have to call 911.
Is that smart?
I have no fucking clue. You know I am very bad at these.
I think we have to beat Jumanji.
Alright, beat Jumanji.
I'm gonna try to beat Jumanji.
So fun. What are
Board
you
game.
talking about?
You know, Jumanji. It's the game from that hit movie starring Robin Williams.
Didn't that come out like 30 years ago? I haven't seen it.
Fuck. A moment of silence for our dwindling years and the unstoppable passage of time. Yeah, I do hate to inform you that I did write this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Damn, because I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to me. The presence of this many wild animals can only mean there's a Jumanji game happening nearby that hasn't been finished yet. I started a match the other day, but I flipped to the table because I was losing and I thought I'd end the match, but live and learn.
So you're saying that this is your fault?
There's no time to play the blame game, Franz. We only have time to play Jumanji. You and Franz hightail it is the community zone. The Jumanji game is still all over the floor, but nevertheless, it's still Jumanji-ing. You two play for a solid hour. A cloud of mosquitoes appears. A bloodthirsty hunter tries to you, and even more criminally horny furries show up.
Oh my god, okay. I'm almost to the finish line. I did it! Jumanji!
With that magic victorious words, the mosquitoes, hunter, and furries get sucked back into the game.
Yay, we did it! But I gotta say, Jumanji isn't very fun. You basically just roll dice until you win and try not to die.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much Robin Williams carried that movie until now.
Well, at least it's over.
Game plus 2 fun! Who
Oh,
cares
yeah.
if you caused the issue to begin with? You're a hero!
To find some juicy gossip.
Let's go to the main stage. Some new TTRPG classes. Insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve.
Steve!
Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter Steve's two smarts. Hell yeah, brother. The hotel bar chatting with Zoe over drinks. Sparks are flying. So I said, you can't even handle me at my best. What makes you think you could handle me at my worst? But they didn't listen, so I transported them to a nightmare dimension where they turned their foreskins inside out. Serve them right.
The bartender comes by with your next round. Here's your cosmopolitan, ma'am, he says to Zoe. Enjoy your drink.
You too. Ugh. Oh god, kill me now. Oh, it's okay, I've done that before. One time at the movies. Nope. This is too embarrassing. I got a hard reboot in the universe. Sorry. Wait, no! Horrifying.
Oh. You've been waiting for the next big bang to melt your skin off, but nothing happens. And now everyone in the bar is staring at you all.
Shit, this sucks. Can we leave? I'm so sorry. I'm honestly still getting used to this mortal state. It's been an adjustment. Don't get me wrong, I'm way happier being Zoe than what it used to be. But it's hard to go from infinite cosmic power to itty-bitty loss of physics, you know?
You definitely don't know, but you feel bad for Zoe. Maybe she can't out-reboot the universe anymore, but there are still lots of things that make mortal life special. You just need to show her, but what? Okay,
I'm not charming.
you're also not bold, which I think is the top one. I think you gotta make babies.
Wow.
Whoa, that'd be wild. I'd spent eons on destruction, but... I said eon is the creature of destruction, but never creation. Why don't you meet me in the hotel room? I gotta grab some things first.
Yes. You rush back to the room to check your breasts and put on cuter underwear. Zoe returns holding jars of bloody viscera. Exactly what you expected, but okay, you can roll with this.
Ready to create some motherfucking life? Cover this floor in blood, and then I'll show you how to draw the summoning circle.
Zoe takes your arms and guides you through drawing arcane sigils. It's like a sensual pottery lesson, blood and dark magic. After much drawing and chanting, a hideous flesh golem appears, screeching hellishly.
Aw, what a cutie. Can we name it Kevin? Sure, so does this mean we're parents now? How are we gonna raise this baby? Raise it? Nah, I just wanted to experience making a baby. Raising one is like way far down on my bucket list. That's why I decided to make Kevin here. Its species is very self-sufficient. Watch.
Zoe shoves Kevin into the hotel hallway. It crawls, slithers, temporarily displaces itself. Whatever it is, it does it fast and disappears from sight.
Wait a minute. When you suggest making babies, did you mean having sex? Yeah, kinda. Ah, sorry, I'm not great at picking up on subtext. It's okay. I still had fun making the summoning circle and dancing in the blood with you. Oh, I'm glad. Maybe we can make another baby sometime.
Looks like Kevin might get a sibling soon. You gain plus 2 fun for making babies, but lose 2 bonus.
Break's over.
Yikes.
Okay.
Oh, how dull.
That's not music, that's the fire alarm.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Never mind, too pretty to die. Let it take, don't worry about it instead. I didn't mean that. This is probably just a drill anyway, so it's not even a possibility that I will die, right? Right?
Just a drill? How boring! I thought something interesting was happening for once.
Stage
Whether it's a drill or not, we all need to act as a team and not allow our fear to conquer us. Go, fellow rangers, to safety!
You and your friends head towards the exit. Everyone else is already evacuated.
Look, there's the fire!
Where?
This is the end.
Not really, just training you for the real thing. Heroes need to stay vigilant.
Ah, thanks for the adrenaline spike, Nico. Now I don't have to exercise today.
I can't believe there could be a real beautiful fire somewhere and we're missing it. Should we check the elevator?
Aren't elevators the one place you shouldn't go? Oh, sorry. That's you. That's you.
Elevator is the one place you shouldn't go during a fire.
Yes.
Then that is naturally where the fire is hiding from us. Come to me, you elusive inferno.
Fire, no fire, you're surely gonna die in here if you stand on your face.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you know, we're here with you.
This is a fake fire, so you should call fake firefighters, you know. The sexy kind. People perform better under pressure. Make everyone take this drill more seriously by setting the hotel on fire for real.
I think sexy firefighters.
I think sexy firefighters. You call the emergency only firefighter service. They come fast, but not too fast. Are those firefighters?
Yay, we're saved!
It seems like they're doing a lot more twerking than firefighting, though.
Ooh la la.
They're fighting a fire, alright. There's a fire in my loins that I'm sure these beefcakes could squirt out.
Yikes, girl. This is idiotic. Are all firefighters so useless and promiscuous? How does this even qualify as a public service? When firefighters sprays the other with hose, the impractically sheer uniforms get soaked, revealing the lush, bouncing cracks. I get it now. A great service has been done unto me, and I am endlessly thankful.
Meh, these firefighters are sexy, but they're pretty bad actors. Don't they know they're supposed to aim the water at a fire?
I have
Don't worry, guys. I'll help you get into character. I think I've got a fire cosplay somewhere in my suitcase.
Nico lets the firefighters soak them head to toe while voguing. Incidentally, this is the greatest day of your life. You gain more fun. Last day of the con, no! Don't worry about it. I gotta ask none of
Heh.
because I gotta buy that suit.
You gotta buy that suit.
I hope I can buy the suit.
Let's check our comic.
Okay, finally, let's do this. Miranda!
I love
This
her.
is a story of 5 friends who must balance everyday life with fighting evil. They're magical girls who channel their powers from other people's anuses. Miranda is their leader. She's a powerful warrior with a strong sense of justice, but in her everyday life, she's a clumsy girl just trying her best. So relatable.
People will go, she's literally me for real when they see her most relatable quirk, tax evasion. Mass Dahlia is our love interest. She's a mass vigilante who has loads of sexual tension with Miranda. Little do they know, they already know each other from behind the mask. She's actually Dahlia, Miranda's neighbor. Mass Dahlia will help the magical girls armed with her iconic magical weapon, her ruthless team of lawyers. Yeah. The Ring Mistress is our main villain, a powerful circus-themed sorceress who's bent on destroying the world. And no magical girl fiction would be complete without an incredibly dark twist. The magical mascot was plotting some evil shit, of course. Ring, Mr. Shader, should have known you were the one behind the phenomenon we know as rain.
Whatever, fuck you.
In the name of your anus! I'll punish you! Ooh.
Nah, I just did my nails. There's no way I'm fighting you.
Oh, it's Vera.
Yeah! Oh!
Today
You'll face my most powerful
Oh, that's still you.
evil
I'm sorry.
Dumbo.
To be continued.
I would read this comic.
I would.
You finally gather your courage and ask your tantalizing tentacle friend Zoe to go to the con after party with
You want to go to the party with me? That's funny. Why?
This
Because I actually wrote a one-off fanfic this morning where we went to the party together. We were both cosplaying, and when we took the party over, we came back here and took each other's cosplays off, and hee, no spoilers allowed.
We're the real OTP.
The after party was fabulous. Zoe brought a notebook and showed you some new fanfic ideas she's been cooking up. Even the outlines of such magnificent erotica got you all hot and bothered. Zoe noticed, so she offered to take you out back and relieve your literary tree. No, reading could be so hands-on, I think. Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because after everything you've been through with your new pal friends, how could you take anyone else?
God. Oh, I'd love to go to the party with you. I'm glad you invited me, because I got a little surprise for you. Look what I bought.
Gee, friends, you did it!
I sure did. It was the last one on the rack, but I knew how much you wanted it, and it's perfect for you.
But it was so expensive.
Don't sweat it, dude. I'm a rocket scientist. I've got plenty of money to throw around.
What?
What? You didn't know the massive overlap between furries and technicians? How do you think we afford the fursuits, silly? Anyway, we'd better get going if we want to make that party on time. I'm ready to shake my tail on that dance floor.
It's
Axolotl!
Oh my god! That makes sense if her costume was a freaking anglerfish.
The axolotl suit is very cute.
That's so funny with the little hat. Franz Ferdinand with a stand-up fox. You thought you came to this con to chase love, but in the end you were chasing the thrill of your fursuit. Whether or not you became a full-time furry is still up for consideration, but for tonight you're just going to don your costume and enjoy this weird, wonderful experience. Ooh!
Real ooh in there. Damn. That shit is wild.
Yeah, secret ending!
We got a secret ending.
Dang!
Yeah.
Nice!
The con had ended.
Yeah.
4 days.
Promises were made.
We hold close to our heart that no matter where you belong, young and unafraid,
And upgrade.
we always ready to start.
When you stream, you would not.
Another song.
Would you have to
It's a
do
stream
it?
one, yeah.
So many companies treat you like you're
I'm
like a thief.
obsessed.
But you don't have to fear. It won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
I'm just vibes. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
While this is vibing, we will not be around next week because I will be at Ren Fair. So if anybody is there, see if you can find me. I will be there. Yeah. But then we will be back after that. For sure.
Maybe we can get back to a little Until Dawn. Maybe finish it up or get a little closer to the end.
Yes, and maybe we'll do a random day stream too, you don't know.
I'm so down.
Since there's a lot of like random Saturday shit coming up with Renker and stuff.
Yeah. Alright. Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful week.
And we will catch y'all later.
Bye.